Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not the most accurate pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Zico.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos. Played in early. That's an excellent interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space, and a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! Corner number 2 then. Really well cleared. And it's Thuram. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Delivered with swing. Maldini cuts it out.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Edmilson. Mbappe receives it in a wide position, and it's played in. Kahn deals with that nice and simple. Very nearly half an hour gone here. So it is still 0-0. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zico. Mbappe! Oh, a very decent attempt. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Corner number 3 coming up. Edmilson! That's a half-decent try.
Edmilson certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And this is Mohamed Salah, played into the box. Rijkaard getting this one clear. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in space and looking for options. And that should get the job done. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Salah! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Number 24,
and the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field is
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Takes a shot! Oh, off the bar! Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Roberto Carlos! And that's caused a worry or two. Edmilson. He's picked he's had a shot! Off the post! Roberto Carlos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Tries to pass it through. Foot in. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Might be danger here. It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Zico. Very nicely done. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Alexander-Arnold produces a cross. Well read, nice interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram gets across and deals with it. Mbappe. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
A probing pass. He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 11, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 10, Bebeto. Number 6, Okazaki. Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Mbappe. Okazaki. Back towards the middle. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Pelé. Good ball over the top. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And the counter is on. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Added time.
That's a good ball out wide. Bale. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.